When you wake up in the morning after 60, do you notice how different it feels compared to years ago? Back then, your body responded on its own, without effort. Now, many mornings pass quietly, leaving you wondering if that spark has disappeared forever. But here's the truth: your body hasn't failed. It simply needs a reminder. And that reminder doesn't come from expensive tablets or complicated machines. It comes from 3 natural points already built into your body. When you activate them correctly, they send signals through your blood vessels, nerves, and hormones, telling your system, wake up strong again. I'm Dr. Kailan Desai, a urologist here in India, and for over 30 years I've helped men above 60 regain strength and confidence. Today, I'll reveal a simple 3-point routine that takes less than 5 minutes a day. Yet, it can reshape your mornings in ways you didn't think possible. Here's the plan. First, the power gate in your lower abdomen, which boosts blood circulation into your pelvis. Second, the flow activator on your lower leg, which helps blood travel back upward from your feet. And third, the morning trigger at the base of your skull, which restores your nervous system and hormones during sleep. Each one is powerful, but when combined, they create a complete circle that retrains your body. Let's begin with the first point, the power gate. You'll find it about 4 finger widths below your belly button, just above the pubic bone. Beneath this spot lies the pelvic plexus, a network of nerves and blood vessels that control blood flow into the chambers that give you firmness. Pressing here is like opening the main door to your circulation. Here's how to use it. While still lying in bed or standing under a warm shower, place 3 fingertips together and press gently but firmly into that spot. Hold for a few seconds, then make small circles for 30 seconds. Release, take a slow breath, and repeat 3 times. The whole process takes less than 2 minutes. Many men feel a gentle warmth spreading through the lower abdomen, or even a tingling in the pelvis, signs that blood vessels are opening and nerves are waking up. The trick is balance. Too much pressure tightens muscles and blocks flow. Too little, and nothing happens. Think of it like tuning an old radio. You adjust until the signal comes in clear. Why is this important? Because without blood entering the pelvis, nothing else works. The power gate primes the system. Once it's open, the rest of the routine can build on it. Now, let's move to the second point, the flow activator. This one is found on your lower leg, about 3 finger widths above the inner ankle bone, just behind the shin. Traditional Indian healers have used it for centuries, and modern research shows it helps improve blood flow upward. For older men, where blood often pools in the calves and ankles, this point is especially powerful. To locate it, sit comfortably and rest 1 foot across the opposite knee. Find the inner ankle bone. Measure 3 finger widths upward, then slide your thumb behind the shin bone into a tender spot. That's your flow activator. Press firmly with your thumb and make slow circles for 45 seconds to 1 minute. Then switch to the other leg. Do this once or twice per side. The best time is in the afternoon or evening, especially after a short walk. At that moment, your circulation is already stirred up, and pressing here guides it back toward your pelvis. Some men feel a dull ache or even a warm line running upward through the leg. That's a good sign. Stay relaxed. Inhale through your nose, exhale slowly through your mouth. Longer exhales help your vessels relax and blood flow better. Don't rush it. Think of it as guiding circulation instead of forcing it. To show you how effective these 2 points can be, let me share a story. A 72-year-old retired schoolteacher from Jaipur came to me, convinced his mornings were finished. He had tried powders, pills, even Ayurvedic mixes. Nothing worked. I taught him these 2 points. Every morning, he practiced the power gate for 90 seconds. Every afternoon, after his short walk, he pressed the flow activator for 1 minute per leg. Within a week, he noticed warmth in his abdomen and lighter legs. By the 2nd week, his mornings became more consistent. By the 3rd, he reported reliable strength again. His confidence returned, not from a pill, but from his own body remembering how to respond. These 2 points work together beautifully. The power gate opens the door for blood. The flow activator lifts circulation upward. Practice daily, they reinforce each other. But remember, blood flow alone isn't enough. Your nerves and hormones also decide whether you wake up ready. That's where the third point comes in. And this one might surprise you because it's not anywhere near your pelvis or legs. Before I reveal it, keep this in mind. Restoring your mornings isn't about quick tricks. It's about consistency. Just like weak muscles regain power with steady training, your erection reflex strengthens when you give it daily reminders. Some men feel changes within days, warmth, partial fullness, signs of life returning. Others need weeks. But the pattern is always the same. Your body adapts to what you practice. Now, let's talk about the third point, the morning trigger. This point is found at the base of your skull, right in the two small hollows where your head meets your neck. Run your fingers upward along the back of your neck until you feel those soft spots beneath the bony ridge. That's the place. These hollows connect directly to your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for deep rest and repair. Why does this matter so much after 60? Because without activating this system, your body doesn't fall into deep sleep. And without deep sleep, your testosterone doesn't rise overnight. Your nerves don't reset. Your tissues don't repair. A large clinical study proved that men who consistently reached deep sleep had much higher morning testosterone than those who slept lightly. That one difference alone often decides whether you wake up strong or flat. Here's how to use it. Interlace your fingers and place your thumbs in those hollows at the base of your skull. Press gently upward and inward. Hold steady for 45 seconds, then make small circles for another 30 seconds. Do this just before bed, when your body is winding down. As you press, breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose, exhale slowly through your mouth. Each long exhale tells your nervous system, relax, restore, repair. Most men make the mistake of pressing too hard or keeping their shoulders stiff. That blocks the effect. The goal here is release. Drop your shoulders. Soften your jaw. Imagine giving your body permission to let go. When you do it right, you'll feel your breathing slow and a wave of calm spreading through your body. That's your parasympathetic response kicking in. Practiced nightly, this point improves sleep quality, resets hormones, and sets the stage for stronger mornings. Now, let's put it all together. In the morning, before getting out of bed, stimulate the power gate below your navel for 90 seconds. In the afternoon, after a walk or light activity, stimulate the flow activator on your leg for 1 minute per side. At night, just before bed, stimulate the morning trigger for about 1 minute. That's it, less than 5 minutes a day. Yet, those minutes target the 3 systems that matter most: blood flow, nerve response, and hormone recovery. Think of it as a circuit. The power gate primes the inflow. The flow activator pulls circulation upward. The morning trigger restores hormones at night. Each one supports the other. Alone, they help. Together, they transform. How fast will you see results? Just like exercise, the body responds with time. Some men notice warmth or partial firmness in a few days. By the second week, mornings grow steadier. By the third, confidence returns. The key is daily practice. Skip sessions and progress fades. Stay steady and the results build. Avoid 3 common mistakes: pressing the wrong spot, using the wrong pressure, and being inconsistent. Precision and consistency are everything. To make this routine even more powerful, add a few simple habits. Drink water first thing in the morning before using the power gate. Go for a short walk daily to boost circulation before the flow activator. Avoid alcohol 2 hours before bed. It disturbs your hormones and sleep. These small habits multiply the effect. I remember one gentleman in his late 60s from Surat who followed this faithfully. He drank water every morning, walked for 15 minutes in the evening, and gave up his nightly peg of whiskey. Along with the 3-point routine, his mornings returned within weeks. His sleep deepened, his energy rose, and his confidence was back. His words were simple. I thought my body was finished, but it just needed the right signals. Of course, safety matters. For most men, these practices are natural and safe. But if you have uncontrolled blood pressure, serious heart disease, or you're on blood thinners, consult your doctor before starting. Always better to check first. Let's recap. The power gate below your navel opens the main door for blood flow. The flow activator on your lower leg pushes circulation upward. The morning trigger at the base of your skull resets your hormones during sleep. Together, they form a complete circle: circulation, nerves, and hormones. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about keeping the vitality your body still holds inside. Morning erections are not just a private matter. They're a sign that your blood, nerves, and hormones are in sync. And when that happens, you feel stronger, not just in intimacy, but in everyday life. But there's one more thing. Even with this routine, certain daily habits can quietly undo your progress. Habits that stress your prostate, restrict blood flow, or disturb your hormones. The good news? Just as there are 3 points that restore strength, there are also 3 simple daily habits that protect it. And those habits often decide whether your improvements last or fade away. That's why in my next video I'll reveal the 3 habits every man over 60 must know if he wants to keep his mornings strong for years to come. Don't miss it. Click the link on your screen or in the description to watch that video now. And before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss these life-changing health insights. Stay steady, stay confident, and remember, your mornings can change starting today.